Hey, how are you guys today? So here in Michigan, I'm coming to you today with my Feel Good Friday. And today we're going to talk about the truth about hand sanitizers and hand soaps and remind everyone why they must have thieves in their life. Thieves essential oil. So just a little bit to start out why I'm slightly an expert on this topic. If you guys don't know, for my day job, I work in facilities management, and I am a GM professional on the contract administration side. So basically, facilities management is the team that takes care of your building or your plant. So cleans, brings in the water, takes out the trash, does maintenance on the machine, etc. So I actually have to do a lot of revisions when it comes to cleaning. And so we did an interesting study. We use this very specific cleaning system that has a lot of science to it and engineering with it. And one of the groups of people that we work with, they have this tester. And so I actually saw this in action, the truth about hand sanitizers. In all of our buildings, we have the sanitizing wipes. And I know everybody starts pulling out the hand sanitizers, especially here in Michigan. And so I want to share some information that I looked up for you guys, as well as some experiences that I've seen. And so we actually have a team that, again, we have this really specific system that we use called team cleaning. And they use environmentally friendly, but cleaners that actually work. And so we did a test. They have this little machine, this machine that will test how many microbes and what cleanliness level something is. And so we'll go swab a drinking fountain, and then we'll clean it and then swab it afterwards. So what we did is we actually, in one of the little presentations we had somebody have their cell phone, and so it'll come up with just a number, right? And so 800 is super super dirty and disgusting, 100 is acceptably clean, and 60 is hospital level, something like that. Okay, so we swapped somebody's cell phone, and it was super high, 800 or something. And then she ran a sanitizer, just a sanitizer wipe on it, which she does all the time, which is what a lot of people do so they could stay healthy and well. And when she rubbed a sanitizing wipe on it, it did absolutely nothing. The sanitizing wipes that I have all over my building that we wipe our tables with, the sanitizing wipe did nothing. It was still disgusting. It was went from 800 to 780. And then we use the more environmentally friendly cleaner with a washcloth and wipe that, and that brought it down to hospital level clean. It was amazing. And so that is one of the reasons why I'm very convinced that environmentally friendly cleaners are much better, and the hand sanitizers that people are using, because again, I saw the scientific study in person on my own, and so I have no doubts about it, that it's the better way to go. So I did look up a couple articles and want to share a couple things that you definitely want to look for in your hand sanitizers and be aware of because of this. So, coming directly from the CDC website, they want everybody to know that washing hands with soap and water is the best way to reduce the number of microbes on them in most situations. If soap and water are not available, then an alcohol-based sanitizer can be a better alternative with at least 60% alcohol. When using hand sanitizers, apply the product to the palm of the hand, read the label to learn the correct amount, and rub the product all over the surfaces of your hands until your hands are dry. That is the way to make sure that it works. Hand sanitizers may not be as effective when hands are visibly dirty or greasy, so it's not a complete substitute again. And this was something that was super interesting. Swallowing alcohol-based hand sanitizers can cause alcohol poisoning. Okay, guys? It can cause alcohol poisoning. So if you guys are using those, you need to stop and wet your hands with it, and you use it, and then you eat, remember that it can cause alcohol poisoning. Hand sanitizers might not remove harmful chemicals like pesticides, heavy metals, and other things from hands. Hand sanitizers do not work as well as soap and water. Daily hand sanitizer use may actually be harmful. So the Food and Drug Administration has announced concerns over the use of hand sanitizers. People using them on a daily basis, sometimes multiple times a day, can be exposing to many different chemicals. So a lot of the chemicals are going to be the same ones that you hear me talk about like all the time when it comes to lotion and different things. We want to make sure that we have hand sanitizers that do not have parabens, that do not have fragrance, that do not have triclosan. Those are things that are just going to pop up in baby care products, skincare products. If you're not, then you're actually, which is under investigation, poisoning your body on a regular basis. And then hand sanitizer are only a short-term solution. And so remember that simple works best. So, like I did when we were talking about the dangers and air fresheners and things of that nature, I went and I dug to see if I had some of this stuff around, and of course I do, so it's gonna promptly go in the garbage. This is always a great way for me to like clean my house and stuff. So just to read some of the things that are in this particular one, hand sanitizer, it has isopropyl, alcohol, glycerin, fragrance, which we said we need to avoid, propanol, propylene glycol, which is another one you want to avoid in your hand sanitizers. It does have 65% alcohol. It says that it can possibly cause irritation and redness, so reach out to your doctor. If swallowed, get medical help or contact a poison control center right away. It says it on the bottle, guys. It says it on the bottle. So again, me personally, I'm not going to use one of these, stop and wet my hands, and then eat with it. Because, again, it's on the CDC website, and it's on the actual bottle. It causes alcohol poisoning to use this. So, again, this is going in the garbage. It's almost gone anyway, so I will not be using those again. And then again, we talked about how washing our hands is going to be more effective. So we want to do that whenever possible. However, again, we're going to make sure that we don't have ingredients that we don't need. So this is a soap, but I don't use soap. I can't remember the last time I've used soap, but this one has a bunch of different sodium kernelate, palmate, coconut acid, palm acid, tallow acid, PEG6, which I know is not good, fragrance, titanium dioxide. So I also did, just out of curiosity, put both of these in the environmental working group. This is highly harmful. Like, this is a red on there. So the environmental working group says not to use this. This one is a 4, so this is only moderately poisoning. I personally, 3 is, there's no issues. 1 to 3 is like very low risk. 4 to 6 is medium risk, and then 7 to 10. I personally am trying to use things that have 0 risk. So again, I won't be using any of those. And then I did also have CVS pharmacy hand wipes. These are unscented and paraben free and have natural aloe in it. And I actually put this one in the environmental working group, and this one actually came up as a 3. So there are some things that you can find out there that are not going to be poisoning and irritating your skin and giving you hormone issues and things of that nature. So again, read your labels and make sure you know what you're putting in your body. Of course, as an alternative, because I always want to come on here and give you guys ideas and alternatives, if you do happen to be with Young Living, one of the things that you want to do is make sure that you're getting a Thieves kit. So Thieves is a signature blend of essential oils. I recently posted a study that someone else did comparing, scientifically comparing the benefits of using Thieves versus alcohol, peroxide, as well as a couple of other essential oils. I will post that link underneath. Everyone, especially this time of year, needs thieves in their life because of what that study was showing. So if you're currently a member of Young Living, then you want to get a Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, and then that'll give you, you'll be able to just take those toxins out. I read the back of all of these. None of them you need to call poison control if you use them. They are for external use. Obviously, they're not food when it comes to the cleaning products and the hand soap, but you just have to flush with water, and then if flushing with water isn't enough, then you may need to call your doctor, but you don't have to call poison control, which makes it like so much better. If you don't actually happen to be with Young Living as of yet, we also have a Thieves starter kit. So just to give you a little information about Thieves in general, Thieves Essential Oil Blend was inspired by the legend of four 15th century French thieves who formulated a special aromatic combination composed of clove, rosemary, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and lemon they used while robbing the dead and dying. Young Living's one-of-a-kind Thieves blend, crafted in the spirit of that legendary combination, can be found in all Thieves products. So, Thieves Foaming Hand Soap will cleanse, defend, and condition the skin with therapeutic-grade essential oil blend of Thieves. Thieves Household Cleaner. You can experience the wonder of Thieves Household Cleaner. While bacteria can be dangerous, some industrial cleaners on the market pose an even larger threat to your health. So that's what we're talking about in the soap. And it can also be in your cleaners. You're trying to get rid of things, yet you're actually damaging your health and causing long-term hormonal, circulatory, and possible brain issues by using them, which isn't a good trade-off at all. So Thieves Cleaners is a natural all-purpose concentrate that can be used in every home in your room without those harsh chemicals. You also would get the Thieves toothpaste, the Thieves spray, and the Thieves waterless purifier. So this is actually everything that you get in there. So the Thieves essential oil, 15 milliliter. Everyone needs Thieves. You would get Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste. You would get 2 of the Thieves cleaners. You would get the Thieves mouthwash. You would get 2 of the Thieves Foaming Hand Soaps, 2 of the mini hand purifiers, 2 of the spray. Stress Away. Stress Away is also something everybody needs in their life. 2 sachets of Ninja Red, which I just did a class this week on Ninja Red in Spanish, and I also have some information in English if you need it on that. And then a whole bunch of goodies. And then you have your preferred customer. Again, this is a kit. You can start out as a preferred customer, and then you can get 24% off any other purchases in the future. So, again, this is what I'm going to use for my hand purifier, because you do not have to call poison control if you swallow it. And that is what I want to share with you guys today. So as usual, the other thing, one of the individuals actually that does use wipes and stuff all the time, she's actually the person that gets sick the most. Like every time she travels, she gets sick. And we also do have wipes too. This doesn't come in the kit, but you can add this on. So you can get these Thieves wipes, again, that are not going to cause damage to your health and actually work. Unlike the majority of the wipes, some of which I tested myself in person, you're going to have ones that actually work. So that's what I want to share with you guys. I want everybody to stay healthy. And we know you gotta exercise, guys. You gotta move. You gotta eat right. Usually that's what I'm talking about. I'm usually starting out talking about my egg whites and my power greens. We gotta do all that, obviously, but the temperatures are dropping. We want to take a couple extra precautions. And it's good to make sure that we're washing our hands first and foremost as much as possible. That is the best way to do it. You know, throw some hand purifiers and some wipes in there too. But let's be label readers. Make sure we're using ones that actually work and don't harm our body. All right, guys? If you know anyone who can benefit from this information, please, please, please share this video with them. And if you have any questions about anything that I touched on in this video, please contact the person that shared this video with you. And if I happen to be that person, as usual, contact me at any time. All right, guys, thanks and have a wonderful day. Bye.